Catherine Smit Torrez joins us now on News Talk 820 WBAP. Catherine, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Good to be here.
Being a former police chief and a police officer and a school resource officer, have schools done enough to keep kids safe?
Well, obviously not because of Uvalde.
Sure.
There's a lot of reasons for that, though. When you're talking schools who are remote, I was a school resource officer here in the Metroplex. There's a lot more training available, and there's more money in the Metroplex for school budgets and police budgets. When you get to small towns like that, being a police chief of a small city, whether it's a school district or a city, when someone needs to go to training, who's going to replace them on the streets? Those are the issues that small agencies have. And so whenever you replace them, you're either going to have to pay overtime. So does the budget, is it able to handle that overtime, plus paying for the training, plus sending the officer away for good training, because you're not going to have this great training in Uvalde. You got to travel to where that trainings are put on. Like probably their nearest really good area would be San Antonio. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of considerations for the smaller police departments. They just don't have the money to do everything, nor do they have the training to do everything they need to do. And they're kind of caught in a catch-22. AI comes in and says, hey, we can help supplement. As long as they're saying they're supplementing and not trying to be a replacement for humans, then I can support some of their ideas. They say that they use existing cameras to help detect threats, like facial recognition or being able to recognize a weapon. That's good, as long as they have a human there verifying what the AI sees. I don't trust AI alone. I don't think that it is not capable of giving off false positives. And if it gives off false positives, then these alerts become like, the little girl who cried wolf, and no one's going to pay attention. So it's got to have humans. And I believe that the humans who are viewing the camera systems, the monitors for these cameras, and I feel it should be someone on the campus, because they know the people, the school resource officers, or if they're going to have school security, hopefully they know these students well enough to be able to tell, yeah, that's one of our kids, that's not one of our kids. But AI is going into some very deep things that I have concerns about.
Catherine, if I may here, I got to say that AI technology, I can't imagine it stopping a crazy person in a car driving up on a schoolyard, getting out and start shooting you with a gun. I don't know how AI technology can stop that.
Well, it's not trying to stop that. What it would do is alert that the car is coming so the police officers get there quicker.
Okay, now we're talking. All right.
So that's something that's a good thing. But some of this technology is trying to even prevent by giving some signals to parents and school resource officers and school officials that a student could become a threat. And that's where my concern is. Sure. Because number one, they have to go into the school, to the students' social media. So that means how much privacy do these students have? And here's why I'm concerned. Kids lie. Kids manipulate. Kids are so seeking attention, trying to be somebody. My own grandson was caught sending out these stupid social media messages to these girls because he was trying to get attention, saying he was depressed and he was considering all these awful things like, suicide and stuff like that.
Right.
Just trying to get these girls' attention.
Catherine,
there was no more that way than
Right.
Catherine, we got
to.
We got to jump in because I am up against the wall on time. We have such a large field here to go through with you. Can we have you back at some point?
Absolutely.
All right. This is
a very in-depth conversation.
Yeah, it definitely is. Catherine Smit Torrez with us. Thank you so much. We'll absolutely talk to you again.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.